exciting episode of our music class. I am Teacher Marydel, your music teacher. I hope that you are all fine and in your utmost comfort because today we are going to have lots of fun. Now, stand up because we are going to sing the song Kay Gandang Umaga. Sing and dance with us, okay? Are you ready? Now, let's clap our hands with the following rhythmic patterns. Get ready. Let's repeat. Now, let's read the syllables according to the rhythm. Manatili sa bahay at laging mag-ingat. Magsuot ng face mask at maghugas ng kamay. Again, manatili sa bahay at laging mag-ingat. Magsuot ng face mask at maghugas ng kamay. Good job, kids! I have here the musical score of the song Little Bird's Morning Song. Can you tell me the time signature of our song? Correct! It is in the 3/4 time signature. What does it mean? It means that there are 3 beats in every measure and quarter note or quarter rest receives 1 beat. What are the notes in the second measure of the song? Very good. Dotted quarter note, 8th note, and quarter note. Can you give the equivalent beats of each note in the second measure? Great. Dotted quarter note receives 1.5 beat. 8th note receives 1/2 beat. And quarter note receives 1 beat. So, if you are going to add all the equivalent beats of each note in the second measure, how many beats are there in all? Very good. There are 3 beats. So, we were right when we said that each measure of this song has 3 beats because it is in the 3/4 time signature. Now, try to identify the notes and rest in the boxed measure. Very good. Quarter note, 8th note, and 8th rest. How many beats are there in the measure? Correct. There are 3 beats. Now, look at the last 2 measures of the song. Can you read the syllables according to the rhythm while clapping your hands? Good job, kids! Let's do it again. Just for my sake. Again, just for my sake. Good job, kids! This morning, we are going to differentiate among 3/4 time signature, 2/4 time signature, and 4/4 time signature. But before that, What are you going to do while having our discussion? Yes, you have to listen attentively and follow the given instructions.
We've got it.
This time, listen carefully to the song that I'm going to sing. While I am singing, you can clap your hands or tap your tables or do any movement that fits the rhythm of the song. Did you get it, class?
We've got it.
Come my love and go with me, Eliza Jane. Come my love and go with me, Eliza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Come my love and go with me, Eliza Jane. Come my love and go with me, Eliza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. I heard a little bird up in a tree, singing so merrily, happy is he. Early each morning before I awake, he comes to sing his song just for my sake, singing twit twit. Singing twit twit, singing his merry song just for my sake. Hear how the bells go ding dong ding. All to the town you hear them ring. Hear them ring out a happy song. Ring, ring, ding dong ding. How did you feel while listening to the song? Did you feel the same while listening to the songs? Can you tell me the difference? What do you think make its song different among others? Well, let's find out! Examine the musical scores of the three songs you have just heard. How do they differ? Exactly, they have different time signature. The song Liza Jane is in the 2/4 time signature. The Little Bird's Morning Song is in the 3/4 time signature, while the song Hear the Bells is in the 4/4 time signature. Where are these time signatures written? Yes, time signatures are written before the first note of the song in the staff. How are they written in the staff? Very good. The number above is written on the 3rd to 5th line of the staff, while the number below is written on the 1st to 3rd line of the staff. What do time signatures tell us? Absolutely. Time signatures tell us how the music is to be counted. It consists of two numbers. The upper number tells us the number of beats in its measure, while the number in the lower part tells the kind of note or rest that receives one beat. 2 means there are 2 beats in every measure. 4 means quarter note or quarter rest receives 1 beat. Let's count the beats in the first measure of the song Liza Jane. Take note that the time signature of this song is 2/4. So, there are 2 beats in every measure. We have 4 8 notes in the first measure. So, 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 2. So, the first measure has 2 beats. How about the second measure? 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1 equals 2. And how about the last measure of the song? The last measure has 1 quarter note and 1 quarter rest. So we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. So the last measure has 2 beats. The rest of the measure of this song also have 2 beats. Great job, kids! Now, let's move on to the 3/4 time signature. 3 means there are 3 beats in every measure. 4 means quarter note or quarter rest receives 1 beat. Let's count the beat in the first measure of the song Little Bird's Morning Song. How many beats are there in the first measure? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Let's check the second measure. We have dotted quarter note, 8 note, and quarter note. So, dotted quarter note receives 1.5 beat. 8 note, half beat, and 1 beat for the quarter note. So, all in all, we have 3 beats. Come on, kids. Try to check the other measures. Do all the measures have 3 beats? Yes, very good. Now, let's move on to the 4/4 time signature. What does 4 means? Yes, it means there are 4 beats in every measure. How about the number 4 below? Yes, very good. It means that quarter note or quarter rest receives 1 beat. Now, let's count the beats in the first measure of the song Hear the Bells. How many beats are there in the first measure? Yes, very good. It has 4 beats. Alright, try to examine the other measures of the song. What did you find out? Do all the measures have 4 beats? Very good. You are indeed amazing. This time, I am going to flash different rhythmic patterns. What you're going to do is to count every beat of each measure and then be able to identify the time signature of every rhythmic pattern. Did you get it, class?
We've got it.
Alright, get ready. What is the time signature? Very good. It's 3/4. Let us count the beats in its measure. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. How about this one? How many beats are there in its measure? Yes, there are 2 beats. So, what is the time signature? Exactly. It's 2/4. Now, look at this pattern. Can you give me the time signature? Very good. It's 4/4. There are 4 beats in every measure. This time, you are going to differentiate the following rhythmic patterns by counting the notes and rest used in every measure and by telling me the time signatures. Now, tell me the difference between the 2 rhythmic patterns. Very good. The first rhythmic pattern is in the 2/4 time signature because every measure has 2 beats. While the second pattern is in the 3/4 time signature because there are 3 beats in each measure. This time, tell me about the difference between the two rhythmic patterns. Great! The first rhythmic pattern is in the 4/4 time signature because every measure has 4 beats, while the second pattern is in the 2/4 time signature because there are 2 beats in each measure. Very good, kids! Every day, we listen and sing different kinds of music, and we respond to the beat or rhythm of the music we are singing or listening to. When the music we are listening has fast rhythm, like in 2/4 time signature, we tend to clap, tap, snap, or even march or dance with the beat. However, when the rhythm of the music we are listening to is moderate or slow, like in 4/4 or 3/4 time signature, we also tend to move slow, like swaying our hands, nodding our heads, or we just walk or waltz slowly. What other actions or movements can we do with music in 2/4 time signatures? How about in 4/4 time signatures? And for 3/4 time signatures? Very good! Good job! So, dear children, how do songs differ from among others? Yes, they differ in time signatures. How can songs in 2/4 time signature differ from 3/4 or from 4/4? Yes, they differ in the number of beats in its measure depending on its time signature. Absolutely! Can you now differentiate songs in 2/2, 3/4, and 4/4 time signature? Great! Now, kids, it's your time to shine. Get ready with your paper and ballpen. You are going to differentiate the following rhythmic patterns by counting the beats in each measure and identifying the time signature. Write the time signature on your paper. Number 1. What is your answer? If your answer is 2/4, then you are correct. Number 2. What is the answer? If you answer 3/4, then you got it. Number 3. What is your answer? Yes, it's 4/4. Good job, kids! Let's clap our hands for that! For your assignment, examine the following. Mark its note or rest with their corresponding beat and identify their time signature. And be able to explain how its pattern is different from among others. Did you get it?
You got it.
I hope that you learned and had fun in our music class today. See you in the next episode of our fun-filled learning encounter. I am Teacher Marydel, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. Goodbye, kids! Have a nice day!